I love a good sequel, and this Seiko SuperCub Part 2 is just as good as the original. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're taking a look at a very interesting and exciting affordable timepiece from Seiko. This one is a great collaboration between Seiko and Honda, emphasizing the SuperCub. Before we dig into the details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch is 42.5 millimeters in diameter with a 46 millimeter lug-to-lug and 13.5 millimeters thick. It's powered by the 4R36 automatic movement by Seiko. This collaboration between two Japanese manufacturing giants is really a match made in heaven, and we've seen them do quality work together in the past. I love this updated version with more of a blacked out look of the Seiko 5 and Honda SuperCub collaboration. The watch really looks great, and it's very legible for something that is blacked out. You can see the hands and indices are all white, including a red seconds hand, making it very easy to see the time on this timepiece. The motorsports inspiration, more specifically the SuperCub inspiration, is very evident on this timepiece. I still like that 12 o'clock indice with the headlight look. The SuperCub is well known for being the best-selling motor vehicle in the entire world, and these Seiko 5 watches are becoming one of the best sellers for the brand, and I really appreciate that they take a fun approach to these watches. Collaborating with a brand like Honda for this instance makes a ton of sense, and being at an approachable price point of right around $500 US makes it even more exciting. If you are a fan of either brand, this definitely makes sense, and if you don't really care much for Honda, I'd still take a closer look at this watch because it looks amazing. The finishing on this timepiece is really enjoyable, particularly at this price point. I like the texture around the bezel, and I really appreciate that we have a flat black PVD coating on this. It's interesting, a black watch is not always the most common, and I love the Honda logo on the crown. Functionally speaking, this watch is equipped with a uni-directional timing crown. It's not really a dive watch, but as we all know, these are modeled after the old SKX, which was a true dive watch. Accordingly, we do have that timing bezel attached. We also have a day date, which is a highly functional, useful tool on a wristwatch. The watch comes on this amazing SuperCub branded NATO strap. It feels really high quality. I like the buckle here on the other side with the Seiko signature. All of it looks together really nice. The case back is really cool on this. It's got kind of a tinted glass on the back with the SuperCub and Honda branding there in the center. You can still see that 4R36 movement, which has a nice power reserve and good accuracy for the money. No matter the price point, you always get incredible lume from Seiko. This one is equipped with that signature green LumiBrite, and it is bright. The watch is great on the wrist. If you've got a smaller wrist, you already know that these watches wear so well, even considering the larger size at 42.5. That lug-to-lug distance is just so short for the size of this watch, and it makes it approachable for almost anybody. The NATO strap is a good length for me, but if you've got a smaller wrist, you can always fold it back. This is quite a different style for Seiko, as this stealth look is not what they typically go for, but I really like the way it looks, and I appreciate that we still have the legible white hands. At $430, having an automatic movement, a great design, a cool collaboration, and a limited edition status, I really think this watch makes a ton of sense. If you're a seasoned collector or a new collector, I can really see this finding a home in your collection either direction. This watch is fun, good looking, and affordable. A great trio, in my opinion. If you'd like to purchase this watch, please reach out to us directly or visit us online at righttime.com. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.